Hi there folks, it's Stealth Doctor here and welcome to my first ever Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Before we get started, I do apologise for the quality of a camcorder. Hopefully I will get a better capture card in future, and this is just a series I like to do for fun and also practice for future commentaries as well. That being said, my opponent today is Naderis, which sounds like a character from Game of Thrones. Sorry if I butchered that name, by the way. And as you can see, he has a very good defensive team, and mine's have a bit of a mix as well. But with that being said, let's begin with the battle. The battle begins as I bring up Broly, my matchup, and he brings out his mighty Zangoose. I start off with a dynamic punch, but unfortunately protects itself, which isn't a problem until this happens. Now, in case you don't know, Zangoose is known to be very dangerous when he's toxic, when he's poison, and this made me want to switch out because I know he can't take a good facade. So I set up my Stark, the Aegislash, hoping to avoid the attack and get the free poison. And now he knows that he can't do anything, so he switches out his Zangoose and out he brings his Ferrothorn. Now I decided to go. Instead of going for the sword stance, I decided to go for the Sacred Sword so I can get because I can predict the switching, and I go straight for it. Gets the nice super fit and does a clean 50%. Unfortunately, the Iron Barbs kick in, and also he's containing the Rocky Helmet, which is a very good set that I hope to try and practice on myself. So other than that, I go for another Sacred Sword, and there goes the Ferrothorn, which was very powerful and does. And look at the damage it's doing, by the way. My god, like, I hit it twice and I'm already at half damage. That's insane. But other than that, he sends out his Lucario, and in case you haven't noticed, it's going to do the Mega Evolution. And I'm not too worried about regular cards. I'm kind of annoyed how it's in the banned tier, and that's saying a lot because regular card is my favourite Mega Evolution. But I decided to go for the stance change, trying to see what move he's going to try and do next. And as I'm unaware that this Lucario is actually a special set, which means he's not going to get the attack drop. So I know my Aegislash is going to go down, so I decided with a quick Saddle Sneak and take a little bit of health as possible. So it does about a good 30%, but here comes the Dark Pulse, and that's a dead Aegislash. But put up a good fight nonetheless. Now to send in my own Mega Pokemon, my Aerodactyl, and I decided to start with Mega Evolution. It's an adamant nature, which means it's going to get an extra damage to the Mega Lucario. So I decided to go for the Sky Drop, hoping to take out in one hit, thanks to the Tough Claws it has when it Mega Evolves. And as the Sky Drop happens, it does take damage. However, the Lucario survives with just a skin of its teeth, and it finishes me off with the Stab Flash Cannon. No survival from that, but nonetheless, I did what I had to do. Now back to Broly, the mighty Machamp, and I get the sneaky priority Bullet Punch, taking out the Lucario, and that's going to be down to four Pokemon each now. Now I decided to send out his Weezing, and this made me panic because I thought it would use the Will-O-Wisp, because Will-O-Wisp is not good against attacking Pokemon like Machamp. So I sent my shiny Dragalge, hoping to get rid of that, but instead he goes for the Toxic Spikes, and this made me regret it. Not only can I do the free hit, but now my Pokemon are going to be poisoned no matter what. And what makes it even worse is that I don't have any Spinners in my team, or any Defoggers, which means no matter what, my Pokemon are going to get poisoned, except for my Dragalge. So, decided to spam multiple Dragon Pulses while because of his Black Sludge, he goes for the Pain Split, which is a move I'm really confused at what it does. Like, I've seen it used hundreds of times. Like, I know it's supposed to alter damage, but I can't get over how it works, by the way. I need to look more into that. But other than that, he does continue to live on as I take him out with another Dragon Pulse. And I think this was a crit. Hold on, let me have a look. Wow, that wasn't even a crit, and it took that perfectly. Well, it isn't really especially defensive Weezes, and now he brings out the Zangoose, the thing that scares me the most in this battle. I go for the Protect, try to stall him out and help him take damage from the poison. It doesn't do that much. The poison does that much, but a good 3 hit points, I think. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but he goes for Facade, and that's not good for my Dragology, and that's it going down. So I know I need to have one Pokemon that can survive a stab Facade that's toxic. And now I set up my Hooklocker, which is my Chestnut, and what you've had to see is something that amazes me. Just look at how much damage this does. A clean 60% and my Chestnut survives it. That's how much of a tank Chestnut is. Honestly, like, I kind of wish I chose him as my starter instead of Froakie, because while he doesn't have a lot of weaknesses, he is a beast, as in defense-wise. So, salute to the Chestnuts out there. But it goes in his Bravery, and I know there's nothing I can do, so I go for the Spiky Seal, seeing what he can do next, and oddly he has Air Slash, which is a special attack, which isn't a good choice to have for Bravery, but it does work out for him, whatever works his way, and that's going to take up my Chestnut due to the quad weakness. So I decided to send in my Broly, the Machamp, again, and yeah, he's been keeping a lot of work in this match as well. And as you can see soon, my Machamp is running an Assault Vest, so he's going to eat up that Air Slash, no problem, and go straight for the Stone Edge. It hits because my Machamp has the No Guard ability, which means he can hit any Pokemon no matter what. However, he also has the ability Guts, which means he does double damage if he's as a status element, a status problem, which would have worked perfectly, seeing how he's poisoned, and that would have just slaughtered everyone left. But other than that, I'm down to 2 Pokemon. He's down to his last Pokemon, the Solid Snake, the Milotic. And he goes for the Scald, which fortunately, because I'm poisoned, I don't have to worry about the burn. But I leaved off a Dynamic Punch and does a good about 60% health and leaves the Milotic confused. But it is a stall out, as you can see, and it's seen a few moments, as it has the leftovers. And there goes Broly, MVP of the team. Brilliant. And I was just 1-on-1 left. My Feraligatr versus my Milotic, the battle of the water Pokemon. Who's going to do this one perfectly? As one's poisoned while the other's confused. It's going to be quite an intense match here. While it's confused, it does manage to pull to recover, which recovers most of its health back, which is a problem. However, my Feraligatr has the Dragon Dance, as it's going to boost the attack and speed, no problem. And it also runs the Earthquake as well, which would do a clean amount of damage. My Feraligatr is Adamant with max HP, which does well in favour because it was poisoned, and it runs Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Waterfall, and Ice Punch. So it has two very good egg moves that it has in its team, and it does really well in other battles I've had with it. And Feraligatr is a pretty underrated Pokemon, I have to say. It does great, it's great power, and once you set up a Dragon Dance, there's no stopping it. And fortunately, it gets the confusion right here, and that's pretty much going to be the game because I'm faster than it. It has barely 50% health left, and the next Earthquake is going to do a clean amount of damage to it. But other than that, it was an amazing game, and one of the best battles I had in a while, since this is me coming back to battling after I finished my semester at university. But it was a fantastic battle, and this made me want to upload this. So that's pretty much it. If you like what you see, if you like you see in the battle, feel free to like and comment. And is there anything you didn't like in this video? Any criticism you give to me at all is acceptable in any ways. Other than that, this is Stealth Doctor, and have a nice day.